Thomas was alone. I've come so close to buying this game so many times. Sales, bundles. Laurel told me not to buy it though, because she had a code I could redeem. Well, I got it for free with PlayStation Plus, so screw you, Laurel! So let's take a look, shall we? First of all, the title's a bit of a misnomer. Thomas is only alone for the first few minutes of gameplay. Unless you're supposed to emphasize the was in the title, like Thomas was alone, until he met a cast of colorful characters. That's both literal and figurative. Every character in this game is a colored block. Each block has different characteristics, and again I mean that in both ways. They each have different advantages and disadvantages, abilities and disabilities, and this is used both in the gameplay to solve puzzles, but also serves as a core part of the narrative. Most actions you take in this game will be accompanied by an enjoyable and amusing narration.
What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump.
This allows these quadrilaterals to become more than just blocks, and allows us to ask the age-old question, what if Tetris blocks could feel? The game superbly blends gameplay and story, reinforcing the plot by actually showing you what's going on through the gameplay. One block might feel insecure about his inadequate jumping abilities, while another block fears the others are only using her for her trampoline ability, and will eventually abandon her. The focus on narrative does take precedence over the gameplay, however. The difficulty changes as the story demands it. I'd actually say the hardest level happens roughly in the middle of the game, and you never really get anything comparable afterwards. And certain stages remove characters for plot reasons, which can go as far as to completely eliminate all puzzle aspects from the level. Additionally, from what I could tell, all the puzzles had multiple solutions. I only know this because partway through some stages I find a much more efficient way of doing things than it was currently. The side effect of this is that the game isn't particularly hard. According to the trophies list, there are things to be found in each level and I apparently missed all of them, so I'd assume the challenge comes in with that. But I never really got stuck on any of the puzzles presented for me, aside from the moments where I completely failed to use basic human logic. It's not that it's incredibly easy, I'd actually say the difficulty is about perfect, since I never got frustrated with the pace of the plot, which is the main attraction here. Honestly, I'd say it's the antithesis to the Tomb Raider reboot. Whereas Tomb Raider tried to be everything at once and ended up stumbling over itself a bit. This game has a simple premise and simple goals, and this focus allows it to pull them off expertly. All in all, Thomas Was Alone is a short and sweet package. It only does what it sets out to do, but it does it well. But because of this, people who don't enjoy puzzle platformers, story-driven games, or British accents probably won't find much that works for them. But that said, even when this game isn't free, it's usually dirt cheap. I can't really recommend not getting this game to anybody who has even a passing interest. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, well, last week's wasn't much like it, but you could try the one before that if you want. Anyways, if you like this video, subscribe to Jack Bros. It really helps me out.